The live always like pauses on your face weird. I don't know. Anyway, so what's up, guys? Today, well, first off, I just got done working out, did T25. I smell really bad, to be honest. But I was just about to put my clothes away. And it got me thinking because I don't go shopping a lot, like a lot at all. And so I just wanted to talk to people because this really frustrates me when I see people and they say that they're conscious or they're awake or aware and they know stuff. And I would like to claim myself like on my path to awake. I think that I'm like pretty conscious, but I'm not super up there. And so some people just claim to be super up there and they still wear things like Nike and they go shopping all the time and they shop at Forever 21 and just like they don't realize that they're not conscious. And so I'm not trying to like rag on you or anything like that. I just want to like let you know kind of what is out there and like that this is a thing. So first off, I like this idea sparked because of the documentary on Netflix called The True Cost. It's on Netflix, which is however much money a month, whatever. Netflix is not the important part. Everyone has Netflix, but the movie is called The True Cost, and I think that you can actually stream it live, but pretty much, people don't know and they don't realize who actually makes their clothes, and the fact that like we're in such like a throwaway society, so we want to buy things for super cheap, and then whenever we're finished using them or we trash them, we want to throw them away. And it's cool if you're really conscious and you donate to people and like homeless shelters and all that kind of stuff. That's really cool. But think if it's really cheap for you and then so you didn't treat it well and you trashed it and then you send it to the homeless shelter or whatever it's called, then sometimes they pick through and they don't even want it, and then it gets sent over to third world countries and they have landfills that are literally just filled with textiles that nobody wants because we just buy them and trash them. So that's bad for the earth. On to the next piece. The next part of it is the fact that the people that are actually making the clothes, so you go and we want to buy something really cheap. So, and like the industry knows that we want to buy cheap stuff. Like we just want to buy. So first off, they make a bunch of trends for us. They come out with always a new trend, so you always have something new to buy. And they always make sure that it's cheap enough for young girls to buy because that's when a trend gets on pretty much. So, say Forever 21 and H&M. For some reason, I feel like they're connected. But so let's say Forever 21 is trying to sell a tank top for $5. Well, of course, H&M wants to one-up them, and they're going to try and sell the same tank top for $4.50. But so what Forever 21 has to do is they have to go find someone somewhere that is going to make the same tank top for even cheaper than this $4.50. So they have to find something that's, let's say, low power mode, cool, but they have to find somebody that's going to say make it for $3.50, and so they can make like the $3.50 profit, whatever. So they've got to find someone that's going to make it cheaper. So they can't go to America because there's no way in fucking America, in the United States, that they're actually going to be able to paid that much money, like make it that cheap while also paying people a real working living wage. Minimum wage is what they have to do. So they go to third world countries where they can hire work out for much cheaper. So they go to these big companies and they're going to say, hey, will you do it for this much money? And if this big company says, no, I can't do it for this much money, they're not going to say, oh, dang, that stinks. Okay, we'll do it for your price. They're going to keep looking. So, of course, this person still wants work, so they are going to say, okay, we'll do it for a cheaper price, which is not good because then that in turn means that they are going to either pay their workers less or they're going to they're going to let their building go to crap, which means there's going to be cracks in the walls, no air conditioning, blah, blah, blah. And so no air conditioning kind of sucks, and no cracks in the wall are really inconvenient and they're ugly. But think, so they don't care that the cracks in the walls are ugly. They care that the fact that the whole building is going to fall on top of them, and it routinely does year after year. There are thousands, hundreds of thousands of people in India that are dying because these massive buildings are falling on top of them because they have to work in these buildings because they can't find jobs anywhere else, and most of the time they can't even take care of their children. They have to go send them to the grandparents' house because they literally cannot pay for it. And so they're like risking their lives because we want cheaper tank tops. That just seems so ridiculous. So, of course, I'm going to give you some ways that I have, like, tried to combat this in my life, and don't think, like, that you can't do anything about it, and don't think, like, you don't need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Just realize that you can be conscious, and so be conscious in every effort that you do, and, you know, you can't do every single thing perfect, just make an effort to do each thing better, you know what I mean? So don't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, but do try, because you really can make a difference. When you pay for something with your money, you're telling the industry that, like, what you're wanting to pay for and the things that you're wanting, and so more businesses will start towards the industry that you're paying for, or towards the way, you know, so that was kind of a weird way to explain it, but here, I'll give you some ideas. So first off, take care of your clothes. If you get stains or something like that, try and wash them out. Don't treat them like crap. Don't step on them. Put them away. Don't have hundreds of them, so you just don't care about them. And then you can resell them to places like Poshmark, ThreadUp, which I'll send you my link. It's my most favorite thing in the whole world. They send you a bag to your house. You fill up the bag. You send it away. Plato's Closet is amazing. People think that there aren't real clothes there. This is from Aerie leggings. This is where I was going to do my clothing haul. I got some leggings. I got a sweatshirt that I think is cute from, see, and look, this is from Forever 21, but because it is bought, like, again, someone took care of this, they sold it, I do not feel even a speck bad about it, because I'm not buying it from Forever 21. I'm buying it used. We haven't bought a lot of new things recently at all. Another way you can do this is, what was the other thing I wrote down? Anyway, they're like, instead of throwing clothes away, so say you got a stain in it, this shirt has a stain, like, right here, I'm gonna, like, try and bleach it and tie-dye it and just keep messing with it until I like it again. Or, I'll give it to someone, or, like, give it away to someone I specifically know that would like it, because, you know, if you take your own clothes and you keep altering them until you like them, instead of just giving them away thinking, like, oh, somebody else has gotta like this, like, no, you're the one that's got, like, the most sentimental value with your clothes, so that's, like, the best way is to keep it and make it work for you. Instead of buying new pants, go get your pants tailored. Instead of buying new sweaters, like, I have a bunch of, like, size medium sweaters, and, like, the arms, like, hang down a lot because I've, like, lost weight, and so I actually have, like, a pile of them, and I'm going to get them sewn, so that way they're tight, because for some reason I really like my sweaters, like, on the arms super tight. So just things like that, like, just hold on to what you have, not until you have, like, too much clutter, but, like, work with what you have and fix it and make it better and work for you again, instead of just trashing it, because you guys don't really understand that. I mean, you do, I guess. I explained as deeply as much as I possibly could. So, really, this is just a plea to let you know, like, if you think you're conscious in all of that, think about where you're buying your clothes from, because if it's made in a sweatshop and someone, you know, little kids either are making it, or people are losing their fingers, or, you know, all these crazy things, that's not very conscious. As a conscious person, you know that if someone else is suffering, the pain body of the entire world is suffering, and it's growing bigger, instead of, if you do these nice things where you're buying used and you're treating your clothes nicely and pretty much exchanging them out, and there's just this constant exchange of clothes, then the pain body is not growing in any way. We're actually all winning from this, because we're selling clothes. Plato's Closet's winning, which is, like, people in your town probably are, like, what is it called? People in your town are probably working there. So, I don't know. It's just a large circle, and I really just implore you, watch the movie The True Cost on Netflix. Literally, take a break from your regular TV show that you usually watch and watch The True Cost on Netflix. It is so important to me. For some reason, I am completely obsessed, and it really, really frustrates me when people say that they're conscious, or they think that they're recycling or being nice to the earth and this and that, and they're buying things from Nike and all that kind of garbage. So, if you guys understood, if you've seen The True Cost, give this a thumbs up. If you guys, like, do any of these things, or, like, buy from used clothes, or buy from ThreadUp, or anything like that, give a thumbs up, love, let's go. And if you guys end up watching The True Cost in the future, reach out to me and let me know what you thought about it, all that kind of stuff, because I would love, love, love to hear from you. We can talk about it. It's just crazy, and it will really open your eyes. So that's all, guys. Today is weird. Oh, I'll show you the rest of my clothes, because I'm pretty proud of myself. I got this one. It's got little holes in it, but it's really cute. It's super comfy. Caleb got a pair of jeans. I got another sweater. Also, I don't know if you guys watched a long time ago, but I only have 5 of everything, so I don't just like have 5 sweaters and 5 shirts, you know what I mean? But I have like 5 big sweaters for the winter, 5 this for the winter, this and that. It's just a way for me to like cut down on all the crap in my life. So I'm gonna go in, and I like this more than other big huge sweaters that I have, so I'm gonna go in and I'll switch this out for my least favorite so I don't go over 5 and don't like over clutter myself. So yeah, something else. Oh, I got this sweater. It's really cute. It kind of looks ugly for some reason, but when you wear it, it's adorable. It's my favorite. Okay, bye guys. See you later. Oh, sorry Tyler, you just got on, but it's over now.